Hello everyone, excuse the mess. I was just sort of making some orders and making an almighty mess while I was at it. When this arrived, I thought, now I should show you and then we'll have a play with it. So, first of all, let's have a look at these cutesy little moulds. This is all from Create and Bloom, and I've been a good girl and I bought it myself. So, there's the card. Happiness blooms from within. Lovely. I'll put you the link for all this down below anyway. Now, look at these cute little moulds. I'm going to have to do something with those, aren't I? It feels like a nice silicone. It's reasonably thick, yet not so thick as it won't demould easily. And it's quite nice and soft, so that's always a good sign. Then we have got a couple of mica pigments. That is Tinky Winky, and this is Scarlet Flame. So we'll see what those are like. Little mica powders, and they're gorgeous colours. I was interested in this one because red colours tend to be awkward with micas. Look at that. Gonna have to do something with that. I've ordered another pot of Flourish paste because I'm getting through it like crazy. So I thought I'd better get myself another pot in stock. You'll have seen that in some of my videos already. I have also ordered these two, Deep Water and Loch Lomond. These are some of the transparent pigments that Create and Bloom have got in stock. There are only a few in stock at the moment. They must have had a bit of a run on sales. So I thought we'll get a couple and we'll try them. And then this one, Butterfly Flower, is a pearl resin pigment. And it looks like it's a deep violety blue. As you know, I do love the colour sets of the opaque pigments. And I love how they're packaged. This set's called Coastal Tranquility. And there's always this lovely little bit of information with them. Lou at Create and Bloom puts an awful lot of thought into this. So it's all sorts of beautiful soft pigment colours here. Look, so you see, well, it's got Everglade. Oh, isn't that nice? We have got Pale Lemon, very pale lemon. Isn't that lovely? And Downpour. It's like a thundercloud, doesn't it? I like that. By the way, if these take your fancy, this is definitely the way to buy them. Silver Birch. Because in these sets, because they work out really good value. Welsh Slate. Oh, it's like bluish. Oh, look at that one. Delphinium. That's like a most pale, lovely lilac. Right, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Oh, and apparently Lou's daughter, Molly Magic from my daughter. So this was Lou's daughter's little present to me. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, now look, I've got to get some of that in those Christmas trees, haven't I? Right, here we go. Let's have a play. Let's zoom you in now. Get away from some of that mess. Here we go. I'm going to get my gloves on and we'll start playing. This is Apex High Gloss. Just a nice medium viscosity resin that I always stir too darn fast and end up with a load of bubbles. Typical. I'm going to try a couple of those new pigments and the glitter. So one of these I'm going to tip some of that beautiful glitter into. It's like glittery shards. Molly Magic. I like it. Yeah, so we're going to put quite a lot because I do want quite a lot of sparkle. So we're going to put that in the top of each one. Is that enough? Yeah, probably. Maybe a bit more. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Well, I do like the Molly Magic. It's shards and it's also holographic. Gorgeous. Might be way too much. Anyway, never mind. I've got the moulds on the standby as usual. Let's try Butterfly Flower and Delphinium. So that's a pearl one and a plain one. Plain as in just solid opaque. Let's do Deep Water. And so Tinky Winky and Butterfly and Deep Water and Delphinium. Let's see what happens. So I'm making it up as I go along. You know, the usual. Let's have a look at these colours. So from where I'm getting this off my knife blade, I can see this is actually a very deep violety bluey purple sort of. See? And I think I want with that some of the Delphinium. I'm back to plan A. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think I've got a new favourite colour range. I should have opened these first, shouldn't I? Look at this. What a mess. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, see how thick that is? It's really heavily pigmented. So it's a very pale, lilac-y, purpley. Yeah, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, I say. Gorgeous. spelled Gawgus. Okay, let's do the first one. I've probably got way too much resin here, so we have a purple frog. I've got a couple of frogs here. Yeah, frogs on standby. Kermit, you're about to have some more relatives wherever you are. Mislaid Kermit lately. Perhaps he's gone on holiday. His cousins around here, but not Kermit. Right, so I'm going to pour the gold in at the top. Let's see how sparkly this is. It's shimmer rather than sparkle. Thinking it's a bit different to like a mica. I have no idea what this is going to do. I'm just going to put a bit more of that in each. Oops. Yeah. Now, I've ended up filling up over the spots, which wasn't my intention. But hey, let's let it just do its thing. The other one, I will not do that. Right, I have got some spare moulds on standby. I'm just going to chuck a bit of whatever colours I use now in the frog. Probably not going to need much of the gold, am I now? So let's chuck that in. That's a nice colour, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? That's a lovely shade of blue, isn't it? I wanted to try some of that Tinky Winky in this one too, didn't I? So let's not go too mad with the blue. Give the frog a bit of blue as well. Last colour then. Yeah, although before we go on to that, I am going to take some of that off so that the spots show through. Here we are, and made a right mess there, so I'll have to get that up. Right, now where was I? Yes, the final colour. Tinky Winky, that's it. I put quite a lot. Oh, that's beautiful. Do like a nice purple mica. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's mixing really easily. You know, some micas blob. This isn't blobbing. Very, very nice. So, let's go. And I'm going to try and get this so as it just goes over these, goes through the centre of these spines rather than covering them. That's the plan anyway. I might put a little bit of it at the bottom of this one too. I think I took a bit too much out so I can get away with it. There we are. Right, now, as you can probably tell, I'm filming this quite late in the evening. It's actually dark in the UK. This is all artificial light. So by morning, these should have cured, and we can have a look and see what they look like. You know what, I'm going to have to do a purple frog sometime. This is beautiful. I'm going to be joining in with the Froggy Friday collaborations on and off soon, as and when I can make the time. Obviously frogs, it's me, isn't it? You know. So, me and Kermit will be joining in with that one. Right, there we are. And, yeah, the frog can have the last of the gold. We might have to mix up a tiny bit more for the frog. Isn't that typical? So I'm going to have a really random frog, aren't I? Right, as I said, I am not an affiliate or anything for Create and Bloom, so I'm afraid there's no discount codes or anything for you, but these products, for how good they are and how far they go, are very, very well priced anyway. You get an awful lot of use out of one of these little pots. So do go and check out the website. This is another one of those things I'm just telling you about because I'm so darned impressed with it rather than me being an affiliate for it or anything. Okay, so yes, stop waffling now. I'll see you in the morning. We'll have a demold and we'll see what we think of these colours and these cute little moulds. See you then. Right, I couldn't wait. I demoulded one. Look at those pretty colours. The glitter's gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? They're an interesting shape, aren't they? They just stand up as ornament. They're wide. They stand up really well. But I bet there's a whole load of things we could think of to do with them. I'm just going to do a whole forest of them to go all across my front windowsill. Anyway, let's demold the other one together. I think the colours as usual. Create and Bloom with most amazing colours. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Loving that purple. Loving the blue. That does shimmer. And of course the glitter. Actually, doesn't the glitter go nice with those blues and purples? I love them. Oh, and you'll want to see the frog that I chucked all the last of the colours in, won't you? Look at that. Of course the glitter sank. And there was some overspill, which I can file off. But look, isn't that lovely? I think you'll agree. Those colours are fantastic. The glitter's fantastic. The moulds are gorgeous. Yes, I should be doing a forest of them. Right, quick impromptu video that I just had to share because I was just so excited by the colours and the little Christmas trees. I'll see you for the next one, folks. Bye.
In a garden where the mushrooms glow, there's a purple frog that loves to show, jumping high beneath the starry sky, spreading cheer without a reason why. He wears a hat made of rainbow leaves, dances with